So today we thought we'd mix things up a bit and give head coach Kieran Hallett a break from answering some awkward questions. So we're talking to Connor Eastgate, the centre for Plymouth Albion. Hi Connor, sorry to drag you in here and put you in the spotlight. Guys, let's get it out of the way. It's no secret, Saturday was a bit of a disaster. You all felt the stress of losing. There's been plenty of comments on social media following the match. Can you give us your feelings about it so we can sort of put it to bed?
Yeah, I think after the game on Saturday, it obviously was a disappointing loss, and we worked on a lot of stuff during the week that we wanted to take into that game, and I think it didn't really come across in the game. I can understand why the fans would be frustrated at times with those kind of consecutive losses on the bounce and stuff like that, but from a player's perspective, it's a bit disappointing to kind of hear those things on social media and stuff like that. But as far as we're concerned, we've just got to try and ignore it and come into training this week and work on things that we've picked up from the game, and go into this weekend at Moseley and just work on and pick up and be better from there.
You scored a try last Saturday.
Yeah.
Do you think that the loss, with it being on the bounce, was a bit of a wake-up call that was needed to start focusing on things differently?
Yeah, I think we're not too far away from it clicking together as a group of people. I think at the moment we're putting a lot of pressure on ourselves as a team, because obviously an Albion team hasn't been in this position before, kind of losing this many games. But I think we've got to kind of take that pressure off ourselves a bit and start playing the rugby that we know we can. We've got quality players in our team that can pull stuff out of the bag. Once we all bring it together, I think we'll have no problems in kind of climbing the table.
Do you think a lot of the problems have stemmed from the amount of injuries that the team picked up at the beginning of the season?
Yeah, I think injuries are a big factor in kind of team turnover and stuff like that, but at the end of the day we want to be able to put a team on the field no matter who comes in, who goes out, that can do a job, and I think any team we put on the field, we're going to be confident that they can do that job, and we've just got to work together and keep pushing.
Connor, you've not long turned 21, so you're only a baby really, but you played for Scotland under 18s and under 20s. Can you see any more international games for you?
I think just at the moment I'm focused on kind of being down here and doing my best. Obviously I haven't had much game time this year for Albion, and I'm kind of getting into it and getting some consistency in my games, and I'm focused down here, but if anything was to kind of come up, I wouldn't say no.
It is Scotland now. So anyway, Birmingham on Saturday. You all were at training on Tuesday. What's the general opinion on how you can improve going up there for this away match? It's really important to everyone, obviously.
Yeah, I think last week we worked a lot on our team structure and keeping together as a team, and I think Saturday cost us through probably more individual mistakes and individual errors than anything as a team. I think we've come together, training boys are working hard on kind of their own job and everything they need to do, and if we all come and we all do our jobs properly and we kind of perform as we did on Saturday in terms of team structure, I think we'll be fine and we'll get the win.
I know Kieran has said in the week that it's not an individual performance, you've all got to come together and do it, and I guess the lads are pretty determined to do that this week.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's disappointing to lose this many games, and I think as a team, for not only for ourselves but also for the fans out there who kind of have said stuff out there, we want to prove a point that we can come back and we can start winning games.
Connor, good luck on Saturday at Birmingham, and thanks for talking to us tonight.
No problem. Cheers.